Test, 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 test. This is a test. Testing. Hey. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for being there. Welcome to Amazon Live. Welcome, Twitch. Welcome, YouTube. Welcome, everybody. My name is Alex. This is the Christian Alex channel on Amazon Live, the Gaming Wiz channel on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. And we're coming to you live right now from the East Coast of the US. And for the next, we're going to do something different today. We're going to do a quick deal stream, I think. Talking some of the best deals in tech and games, and then we're going to jump off and do what I called already. I already set it up. It's sort of VR and gaming showcase. We're going to be using some items that are on deal today, and we're going to play. We're going to fly with Flight Simulator, and then play a little bit of Super Mario Wonder to end the night, or Cities. We'll see which one you guys pick. Those are the latest two games that we have here. So that's the plan for tonight. But we got to talk some big deals, because there are some big deals here on Amazon. Whether you're looking for tech stuff, maybe you're looking for game stuff, hobby stuff, we've got it. So a big welcome. I hope you guys are doing great. Again, if it's your first time on Amazon Live, you're going to see a carousel of products underneath right here. And it's going to say stuff like yes, no, maybe so. You're going to see the Tagri Bluetooth headphones that are running out of time. OMG, 49 seconds to go. So let's talk about them real quick. I'm jumping real quick before I even say hello to everybody, because I thought it ended and I had a little more time, but it doesn't look like I do. So let's jump to it. Guys, Tagri's Bluetooth headphones, 98% claimed, 35 seconds to go. We got to take advantage of it. These are great Bluetooth headphones with a digital display that tells you the charge. They are waterproof, great for running, great for everything. Great for working out, great for walking down the street. Charged up with a USB-C. They're fantastic. 60 hours of playback. 18 seconds to go. Take advantage of it. $29.73, 41% off. I almost feel like one of those auctioneers, whatever they're called. It also has a 35% coupon on the other side of that click. Check it out, guys. 35% coupon, and you've got one, and that's it. It's gone. Was that was quick? That was way too quick. I was not prepared for that. That was quick. All claimed, and it's gone. Whew. I was not prepared. You are not prepared. I was not prepared. So let's go to the chat. We got Sam Kohler. Welcome to the stream, Sam Kohler. Thank you for being here. Followed by Jean. Welcome to the stream, Jean. I don't hear anything. No, I know you do, because I can see it on the audio here. Stream Deck has a plugin for Starfield. Ooh! See, I didn't know that. I haven't checked all the plugins, all the new plugins. I haven't checked anything really lately. So I gotta go see what's what. I see a flight tracker for Flight Simulator. Ooh. Maybe we might be able to use it later. I don't see that, so I don't know what we're talking about. Juan Ortega, welcome to the stream. Juan Ortega, thank you for being here. Welcome to the stream. And then we've got Sam Kohler. Don't know what to say about that. I don't know either. And we got Terry Quick. Welcome to the stream, Terry Quick. Thank you for being here. I'm just checking here. Transformer D&D Adventures. Oh, I can change my voice. Of course I can change my voice. Why didn't I ever think about that? I didn't even think about that. OMG barbecue, man. Maybe I could do something like that. We'll see. Maybe for tomorrow. Tomorrow's our D&D night, which I'm very excited about. Ready to head back to the Forgotten Realms of Dungeons & Dragons. If you want to learn to play Dungeons & Dragons with us, it's kind of like, do you want to play with us? Yes, you can. Come play with us, sit with us, and now we can teach you how to play Dungeons & Dragons. Only, dare I say, the most popular RPG role-playing game in existence, which is actually in its 5th edition, with the next edition being built by the players with Wizards of the Coast, supposed to come out sometime next year. So how's everybody doing? Tell me about what is it today, Thursdays? Tell me about your Thursdays, guys. Anything exciting, anything different that you guys did? Let me know in the chat. Now, today, I'm also excited because we are partnering with XM Cozy. We got the floor lamp on deal today. We're going to talk about that here momentarily. And then, like I said, we're going to do the VR showcase. So we're going to grab the VR. We're going to pop open Flight Simulator, do a quick flight to showcase the obviously the MetaQuest Plus, which it makes for a great deal, right? Whether you go with the MetaQuest 2 or the 3, whatever you decide to do, MetaQuest is a really nice gift. And of course, we're starting to think of gifts, right? MetaQuest 3 is out with Asgard's Wrath. I'm going to have to get the 3. Am I going to have to get the 3? I don't know if I'm going to get the 3. I don't know if I'm going to get the 3. It's one of those. It's one of those. But whatever, we'll see. $299 for the MetaQuest 2, $499 for the MetaQuest 3 from what I'm seeing. So we'll talk about that in just a little bit. So yeah, we will be doing a little demo of that in just a little bit, but let's talk about some big deals right now because of course we got the XM Cozy Plus, a floor lamp that you guys have seen me use before, is on deal today, 22% off, $69.98. Fantastic price. Let's go ahead and demo it a little bit. I'm going to use the app because it does come with an app that they suggest you download, and you guys see it right back there. Now, I'm going to show you both. Hey, what's up, Amazon customer? Welcome to the stream, Amazon customer. Customer. Thanks for being here. All right. I'm going to jump here real quick. Now, I'm going to... there we go. We got it on. So, I'm going to jump in. I'm going to show you first on the top down. This is the app that it comes with. And what you'll notice is that you've got both the white and the color. And you're like, why are there two? Very simple. Because the lamp itself has two sides. The back side that it faces the wall right now, I'm looking at this camera, is the color one. So right now I have it in green, but let's say you wanted to switch it to blue, right? And I'm doing this on the app, if you see right here, or you wanted to do it to red, right? And let's go back here so you can see right up there. And then on this side, of course, it's a normal light, just to brighten things up. And you can also choose the degree, the percentage. It's acting like a sliding scale of how much you want to, how bright you want it to be, and the different temperature. So let's go ahead and turn it on. Look, I'm going to turn it on here, right? And now it's on. And let's go back so you see it. It's on. And the other cool thing is take a look at the temperature, right? You want to go more yellowish? You can. Or do you want to go more bluish, whitish? Oops. Whoopsies. Or you want to go bluish, whitish. And there it is. Right? And again, I'm going to do it here so you guys can see. Now I'm going to put it back to, I don't know, pink or green. And at the same time, change it there, right? And it changes automatically, which is really neat. So think about the uses for it, right? You're looking at a lamp that you can put anywhere around your house, particularly since all we talk about here mostly is tech and games. It's a really cool lamp to add to that game room, that playroom where you might have, I don't know, arcades, or maybe you have like a pool table, a foosball table. It adds a little bit, cool color that you can add to static color. So if you want to set the mood, maybe you have a favorite color, maybe you have accents throughout the house with blue, with red, etc. And you can do that as well. For a gamer room, a great little lamp to have because it adds a little bit. You can add either light or set the vibe, set the tone with whatever color you want. So you've got a couple of other options here that include combinations like scenes. So for example, there's a streamer one, but let's say, the holidays are around the corner. So let's put the holiday one and notice how it can change if you wanted to, like so. Now I pressed on the streamer one, so it should change a little bit slower. And there's others, right? There's a nighttime one. So if you want to have something for nighttime, that is what that is. Reading, right? Notice how it changes both the front one and the back one. Work. You got fun stuff. Right? If you're having people over, you're having a party, etc. So all this is already comes with the app, and you can of course create a custom scene however you want. You have a timetable for if you want to turn on at a certain time. And you can also have it react to music. Using the app. So let's see if it. I don't know if you can hear me. Test. Let's see. I'm gonna try it again. Boom, pop, boom, 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 pop, boom, 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 boom. Right. So I mean, I'm a good beatboxer. I think I could maybe. If this doesn't work out for me, I could maybe become a beatboxer. Is that even what it's called? I don't know if that's what it's called anymore. Is that Patrick McGee? Welcome to the stream. I found my new favorite chip. It cost me a pretty penny. 189 million ISK. That's a lot. It's called a Praxis. I can fit 10 drones in it and another tier 1. Welcome, fellow follower on Streamloots. We got a follower on Streamloots. Hey, thank you. Oh, I didn't see that. Thank you for following. Oh, that's actually on Twitch. What's up, Twitch? Thank you so much. I didn't see that. It didn't pop. It should have popped up. Why didn't it pop up? Or did it pop up and I didn't see it? Which one was it? It could be either or. It could be either or. I don't know why that happened. Where is it? Oh, it might be because they're. It did pop out. I didn't see. Wow, I'm sorry about that. Airs Marvel, welcome to the stream. Sorry about that. I was in the middle of something, and I clearly need to learn to play the game better. Clearly need to learn to play the game. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate Airs Marvel. Now, am I saying that I'm playing Cities? It does look like I'm playing Cities. I'm going to actually switch that to just chatting. And then later on, when we go do a few things, then we're going to go ahead and make that change. But welcome to the stream. Thank you for that follow. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. Another item on deal today is a KYY portable monitor. This one comes available today at $99.99, 83% claims at the moment. So it's still a little bit of time, 4 hours to go. So you can think about it if you feel like you need to. And here it is. Here it is. Here it is. It cost me a lot, but technically $10.99 real dollars if I need to replace it. Okay. Okay, yeah. It does have sound recognition. It does. But see, when there's a new follower, something should have popped, like a noise should have popped up, but it didn't. And I'm not sure why. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. So, to keep it going, because we got to keep it going. There was a ding, and it did pop up on the screen. Oh, so then it was just me being a big, gotta pay more attention. That's what it is. That's what it is. I see what you mean. Gotta pay more attention. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. So you're essentially blaming me for this failing, for this failure. I see how it is. What's up, Brandon? I said to get in touch with me. You can do so via social media or email. Well, no, I didn't. I welcomed Ares Marvel. Thank you, Ares Marvel, for that follow. Please say hi in the chat. Ares Marvel. Big horn for Ares Marvel. I didn't hear it. I don't know why. Brandon, you can get in touch with me via, I'll tell you right meow. I'm gonna put a link tree here in the cares. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Jean-Jo. If you follow that link tree, you're actually gonna see all of our different links, including, let's take a look. Including, if you see at the bottom, to see where my hand is, or my little hand, my cursor, that envelope, that's my email. So if you want to reach out to me via there, you can do that, or you can follow us on any of the social networks and reach out through there as well. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Brandon. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. But good news. Good news. Good news. Now we're finally landing. Anyway, that's another song. I do have good news. I mean, for almost everybody, I do have a question still out, Mr. Jean-Jean. Mr. Jean-Jean. to confirm. But, and here comes a big but. Here comes the big but. I can officially confirm that our subscription clubs are fixed. Now, here's the thing for Jean-Jo. That's why I have a specific question, because you're the only person that confirmed to have subscribed to that particular club. So let me go back here. So let me take a step back, Jean-Jo and everybody else. Super excited to announce that we have brand new subscription clubs right here on Amazon for you to be a part of. If you want to receive a little surprise every month or every 2 months or even every quarter, you can sign up to one of my 3 subscription clubs that have been curated by moi, where I've selected some of my favorite things that you guys see back here. Well, it's Legos, D&D, Warhammer, Pokemon, everything is there. Everything is there. And if we're talking about the gamer option, that is also there. So let's take a look here so you guys can see it. Let me move this screen just a little bit. There it is. So those are the 3 clubs that we have available for you to take advantage of right now. The Gamer Essential Club is going to have a lot of peripherals, keyboards, mice, RGB headsets, RGB mouse pads, headset stands, and much more. So if you want to upgrade that gaming setup, maybe you have a cool game room that you want to give a little bit of love to, that's a perfect one to subscribe to. If you're looking for games, whether it's D&D, Pokemon, Magic, Warhammer, etc., then check out the other 2, the Basic Game Club and the Premium Game Club. Those 2 have a ton of great stuff, everything that I just mentioned, and you even see some of the images. Catan is actually one of the items that has been officially confirmed. That's what I was telling Jean-Jo. This is the part that I was going to update you. Notice the price per month has increased. So what I was going to... The question I have out to the team, but I haven't heard back, is what happens to you? So I'm waiting to hear that. But the price did go up at $49.99 because there was an error. Because the first item you should have received should have been Catan. But you didn't get it because there was an error in price. That's why we are double checking everything. But now everybody's going to get Catan. You're going to get the beautiful Orchid Lego. You're going to get a D&D Essentials kit. The one that we use here, you're gonna get it, and then a brand new. This is super cool. Infernus Marines Warhammer. So everything has been updated now to show off some of the stuff that you might get. Now, obviously, this is subject to availability. So if for any reason any of those items were to sell out, so Jean-Jo, you're gonna get the Star Wars game, unless you canceled it. Because of the error. So that's why I have a question out to them to see how we can... You might get, if you remain subscribed, you're going to get Catan probably, I'm guessing, the next cycle. So I don't know if you chose quarterly or bi-monthly or monthly. The next cycle, you should get Catan because it's going to kind of cycle back. So that's the thing. Now, the other thing you could do, in theory, if you're like, you know what, I don't want the Star Wars deck game, even though it is one of the ones that I selected, you can obviously return it. That way you don't pay any money. And wait for... That's the other thing I did ask. I asked, so let's say somebody that subscribed, I was literally thinking of you, they don't want the deck game for whatever reason because they, et cetera, what happens? And I said, as of this moment, even though we're working on a functionality of not skipping, but kind of like jumping, like, hey, I have this item, I want to jump ahead, that function is not available right now. What is available, though, is to skip. So if you don't want it, you don't pay for it. So unfortunately, what you could do is return it if you don't want it. And unfortunately, you're going to have to wait. If you did quarterly, in 3 months, you will get a Catan. It's kind of, again, it's new technology. There was a little hiccup yesterday as we were not yesterday, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, as we were unveiling it. But I believe everything has been fixed now, which we're really excited about. So that'll be up to you, Jean-Jean, if you want to return the Star Wars deck building game, which I think is still fun. That's why I added it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have added it. But I think you're gonna get some really cool stuff there for you to check out. And that would be So the next one, I would I would assume it's gonna cycle back to Catan since the list of things has been refreshed, given the price increase. And it's up to you if you're like, you know what, that new if it's something that is just doesn't work, then because I recognize the price did go up, you can always go back and everybody. Let me show everybody while we're here. The basic game club. So this one also curated by moi, and that's where the Star Wars deck building game is going to go because the price did go down. And we have Lego. I added a Jumanji game. How fun is this? I saw this the other day. I'm like, yes, we got to do this because I had a really, I don't know if it was the same one, but I had a really similar Jumanji one, really fun to play, like with family, right? With family. And then the first item everybody's going to get is the official D&D starter set as well. So I'm really excited about these subscription clubs. If you want to be a part of it, remember, they're always subject to availability. If inventory runs low, if something it gets sold out or whatnot, then unfortunately, the system will skip over that item. So you're not technically guaranteed to get something, D&D first, for example. It depends on availability, but for the most part, you should get a D&D first. If you go to the basic game club, you're going to get Catan as the first one if you go to the premium one. So, and this is great, right? Because remember, you're only paying what the item is worth. So the max you can pay is $49.99. Right, but if the item, for example, I know for a fact the Infernus Marines Warhammer 40K paint is not $49.99. It's about $35. So that month, if you get to that month, you're gonna pay $35 as opposed to $49.99. So the price that you see is the max that you can pay. Doesn't mean that that's what you are going to pay. All right. But I'm super excited. I hope you guys sign up. I want to hear your feedback if you've got it. We're going to be updating the list periodically. So please, I hope you guys sign up, get some of these stuff. And a lot of these things we've talked about here. Obviously, we've played Warhammer. We've played D&D. We've talked about Catan. We've spoken about a whole lot of things. And look, I literally just got the answer from Amazon saying if I can try to pass your information and they can get in touch with you to see what's what. So if you want, we can do that. How to subscribe? I don't think I do have Candyland, but Juan Ortega to subscribe on if you check out our link tree right here, the very first one, join our Amazon subscription clubs, and you can choose to join all three. Obviously, I don't assume anybody's going to do that. But you can join two, you can join one, and whichever one is right for you. And all you got to do is hit this. If you see, there's my cursor. Join our Amazon subscription club. You press there at the top. There we are. And remember, you get a $10 Amazon gift card just for signing up. So technically, whatever one you choose, it's going to be $10 less for that first month because you get a $10 gift card to use however you want. Perfect for the holidays. Perfect if you need D&D dice, for example. We're going to talk about too. So do take advantage of it, guys, if it's something of interest. And I hope I put a lot of thought behind the things that we picked out. Frankly, the Essential Club is something that, of course, I have a lot of the items thanks to partners that I've partnered with here on Amazon. But the game clubs is stuff that I genuinely do every weekend, whether I'm doing D&D, I'm doing Warhammer, I'm doing Magic, I'm doing Pokemon, I'm doing Bolt Action. Yes, there's even a Bolt Action in one of them. Shh. Nobody said it. Guys, shh, we're not supposed to say these things. When do I get the gift card? So that's actually a good question. And again, I do want to, it does technically, this is all should be working accordingly.
Subscribe.
Hey! Hey, Juan Ortega subscribing. Thank you, Juan Ortega. On Streamloots, that puts us at 1 out of 5. Oh no. If 4 more people subscribe to Streamloots, I might actually have to do some sort of weird dance. I'm a little bit scared about that. Thank you, Juan Ortega, for that, for upping that subscription. You rock socks, Juan Ortega. By the way, it's November. We should be doing... I should give out a gift card. Not a gift card, a free subscription. I forgot about that. Once per month, I'm going to give out a free subscription to somebody, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'll do it. What's up, Alex? What's up, Alex? What's up, Evans? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here, Evans. You rock socks. Hopefully we haven't frozen yet. It's good to see you, Evans. How you been? I see by your, are you ready for the holidays? Are you ready for the holidays? Sorry, I got distracted with the subscription. When do you get it? Take a look at this. And this goes for everybody. If you're thinking of subscribing to any of these, if you're subscribed for at least a month, you will get an Amazon gift card. And here it is at the bottom. Will arrive within 14 days of receiving the first order. So when you got to receive that first order, when you do within 14 days, you're going to get an email with a gift card for $10. Hopefully, if you sign up for a monthly, that's going to, by the time you get it, you're going to already start thinking about the next one coming in. Jajo, I'll message you privately, on Discord later. And it'll be up to you if you want me to give your information to the Amazon team so they, since there was that error, like if you really want to start off with Catan, maybe we can figure something. I don't want to promise, but maybe we can figure something out. So let me know. I'll reach out to you individually later. Oh, come on. Yeah, Band Saver is coming. It's coming. Jamal, have a good one, Jamal. Or not. Dum, boom. Band Saver. Band Saver is gone. There we go. There we go. I think we're back. All right. So anyway, so that's that. Check that out, guys. It takes a little bit. I guess now that I'm getting used to it, it gets a little bit to explain. But the band hammer has been dropped, Terry Quick. It has been dropped. All right. So let's go to the. We spoke about the KYY portable monitor, or technically, I have it in front of me. Any questions on the subscription clubs before I move on? Let me know. Let me know. Oh, let me know. Ooh, yeah. All right. No questions from what I see. So let's go to the KYY portable monitor, available right now, $99.99. A really nice discount there, 40. All right, so let's keep going. So thank you, Juan Ortega, for that. Yeah, everybody report him. I already did, and he's been muted. All right, so let's talk about the KYY portable monitor. Juan Ortega, let me know if you subscribe. Let me know which one you're subscribing to. I'd love to hear your feedback on that. All right, with that said, let me go ahead and come right back. And I'm going to go ahead and gift here in a little. You know what? I'm not going to do it now because that will be an announcement. And that at some point in the next 24 hours, I'm going to gift a subscription over on Streamloots. So I invite you guys to check that out. Thank you, Juan Ortega, again. And thank you, Eris Marvel over on Twitch. I think I spread bad luck. Why do you think you spread bad luck? I don't think you spread bad luck. You're caught up to the multiple pudgy idea. Well, it's a good idea. It's a good idea. What can I say? What can I say? So let's talk about the KYY portable monitor. This one coming in today at $99.99. 15.6 inches, full 1080p monitor. Very thin, very portable. And it works for both, whether you want to, you're a person that's on the go, or if you want to use it at home. Either way. Let's take a look at it here. First on this camera, and then I'm going to put it on the top down. So this gives you an idea of the size. Let's go to this one over here. Bad thing is now the no goodies are doing it. Yeah, unfortunately, but whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So there it is. Oh. We all get hidden from chat once in a while. It's true. It happens. It happens. So that's a KYY 15.6 inches across. Super, super thin. Take a look at that. Super thin. Thinner than a tablet almost. Speakers on both sides. You get a speaker there. You get a speaker there. Connects through a micro HDMI plus two fully functional USB-Cs. And then you've got the on and the volume over here. You also have a 3.5 millimeter jack if you want to plug in your headphones. Again, 15.6 inches, good enough for a secondary monitor, good enough for a tertiary monitor, good enough for Xbox, Switch, etc. Even your phone or tablet. This is great too. As thin as your TV, I mean, it is pretty thin. I don't know if it's as thin as a TV, but it is pretty thin. And the other thing is it's super portable, right? Look at this. Like, it's super, super thin, super, super light. So if you're going places, this is not going to hinder that that backpack of yours. It's not going to hurt your back. It's not going to hurt your back is the point. Now, the cool thing about this one, if we go take a look at the actual product listing, this KYY portable monitor is on deal at $99.99, but there's a $15 coupon on the other side. So from $99, we're actually going to $84.99, which is a really, so forget portability, forget everything else, $84 for a 1080p full HD monitor. It's pretty good. However, the dried chickpea snacks. Are they, hold on, the ones that I'm thinking, hold on. No, not the dried chickpea. I've tried the dried soy. Hold on. No, I have not. I've tried, what are those, like soybeans? Very popular everywhere. Are they soybeans? They're not soybeans. The little green ones that come out like fried or baked. Or are they edamame beans? What are they? I don't know what they are. Do you know the one I'm talking about? Usually at most grocery stores. I don't think they're edamame beans. I can't think of what they are. Oh, here they are. The Harvest Snaps. Harvest Snaps. Is that what they are? Harvest Snaps? Yes, the Harvest Snaps. Those I've tried a lot. I like those. Do you like those? Have you tried the Harvest Snaps? Yummy, yummy for my tummy. Those are pretty good. You know, today, and I do have my nuts too, somewhere. Today, as I was having dinner, all I could think about was Jean. That's true. It's true. Because I had Beyond chicken tenders. Beyond chicken tenders. Have you tried those, Terry Quick? Yeah, Beyond chicken tenders, very yummy. I was like, oh wow. I have no question. I was like, if Jean were here, he would probably be eating all my tenders. Hey, what's up, Jessica? Welcome to the stream, Jessica. I have the Morningstar chicken tenders. I like Morningstar stuff. It's good stuff. I agree. I don't think I've had the chicken tenders though. Very good. Chicken nuggets, very good. I like you know what I like from Morningstar, their meatballs and their wieners. They're very good. I'd eat your. Yeah, the plantain, the honey roasted ones. Yes, 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 yeah. Those are a good option. Those are always a good option. I think. Are they? Yeah, those are a good option. Good option. All right, so that's a KYY. Let's go to the next item. It's a Google Pixel tablet. Man, I wrote a letter to Santa today, and it read like this. Let me read it to you. Dear Santa, I've been a good boy, or I tried to. So please, can I have a Google Pixel tablet with a speaker dock for Christmas? Thank you very much. Signed, your boy Alex. That's kind of what I wrote today because this looks amazing. This looks amazing. On deal right now, 20% off. Talking a big. How cool is this, Matt Damon? So let's say hello, by the way, to Caden. Oh my goodness, this guy is just bored. There's so many cooler things to do that come here, man. Why? So many better things to do. You could be right now assembling Lego. You could be painting Warhammer. You could be creating a Magic the Gathering deck. You could be playing, like we're going to be playing soon, some flight simulator, using Thrustmasters. So many things we could be doing, but you choose that. Why? Tell me why. Got Caden. Caden, what's up, Caden? Welcome to the stream. Caden would rather watch this. Welcome, Caden. I got our chimney set up outside today and had our first fire. Oh, get out of here. I'm so jealous, man. I'm so jealous. So jealous. So jealous. I mean, careful. Today was actually a nice day down here, but for those that don't know, I'm in South Florida, and it's needless to say, it's hot. But today was actually nice. It was in the 70s today, so I'm not gonna complain too much. But no fire. No fire. I can't put out a fire. I'm gonna melt. Which makes me a very sad panda. Makes me a very sad panda. But let's go back to the Google Pixel tablet. It's like how cool is this? Let's talk about it, guys, because this is really, really cool. And what are we talking about? A Google Pixel tablet with a charging speaker dock. So it's an 11-inch screen, right? So think about handling your smart home, right? So if you've got a smart home, the lights, the AC, maybe you have a smart thermostat. But, like, for example, I think I've been forthcoming with this. I have a Google Home that looks exactly like that. But now this is a tablet, right? So I can then pick it up from the dock, the charging speaker dock, and use it as a tablet. I mean, this is almost like, wait a minute, Matt Damon, this just kind of escalated. You know what I mean? Because like the screen of my Google Home, I can't take it anywhere. But now with $399, you're essentially getting both a tablet and a smart screen speaker that can handle your smart home all at once. So it's kind of like the Google Home. Do you need a Google Home if you've got this? You know what I mean? Super, super, super cool. $399 right now. Cool tablet with the G2 Tensor G2. So this is the one that came with the new Google Pixels. Comes in 3 different colors. Oops, sorry about that. 2 different sizes, 3 different colors. How cool! Who's gonna? I mean, hopefully I wrote to Santa. We'll see if Santa listens to me. Maybe. What do you guys think? I feel like it looks like a winner. It looks like a winner to me, and kind of like the future, dare I say, of everything that we've seen. This is it. To be able to have a dock with a speaker for your tablet, so your tablet can handle your smart home, handle everything, and then when you need to, you can just pick it up and do whatever you want, and then you put it back on the dock and listen to music or listen to a podcast. So a really good deal, $399, 20% off, really nice there. We got the Sony 43-inch. I got this right here. So let's take a quick look here. Rangers beat the Carolina Hurricanes just now. That's very nice. The Ducks, by the way, won in overtime yesterday, which was pretty cool. I'm trying to open up the camera so I can show you the TV. So you're going to have to excuse a little bit of the mess. Let's check. Because with the change to... Oh, why isn't this working? Hold on a minute. Let me see something. I don't know why the camera isn't working. Tell me why. Why aren't you working? There we go. Yeah, it does work. All right, so here we go. So you guys are going to see. Let me see if I can just kind of zoom in. Whoa, that's too much. There it is. Boom, 1, 2, 3, bang. There it is. So that right there that you see is the exact Sony 43-inch 4K Ultra HD TV, available at $348, 17% off right now. So a very nice flat TV, smart TV, using Android TV, which if you have an Android tablet, an Android phone, if you use Chrome on your computer, etc., it becomes really easy to Chromecast something onto the screen, onto that screen of the TV, which is pretty neat. Now, Android TV now does have live TV for you to take advantage of free with your Android TV. And of course, it has all the apps that you want, including, of course, Amazon Prime and many others. 4K Ultra HD, under $350 right now. That's a really nice deal. With Android TV as well. So do check that out if you're looking for a new TV, maybe for the holidays or whatnot. That's that. Now, the next item that I wanted to share here real quick is going to be the wall charger. And then we're going to go, I think we're going to take not a little break, because we're actually going to use the quadrant and everything to do a little flight. All right. So the first item we're going to look at is this, the Kinliaf wall charger with surge protection. So what we're looking at here is a really, really nice and very useful wall charger. How does this work? Very simple. Look around your place right now. Look around wherever you are. You're likely to see that each one of your plugs at home, or outlets, I should say, has 2 plugs, right? 2 plugs like this. 1, 2. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to unscrew the cover of that. So this is very simple. You don't need a handyman or an electrician to do it. You're just going to unplug the cover. You're going to plug this in. And a screw comes in here that you're going to screw in. And that's it. This is now tied like this to your wall and not going to go anywhere. And what you just did by taking those 5 minutes or less to do it is you just made a change. You went from 2 plugs to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plugs, right? Or outlets, plus 3 USB-A's and 1 USB-C. So all of that in about maybe 3 minutes that it'll take you to do it, 4 maximum, right? And all of that with surge protection. So if you have expensive electronics connected to this and a surge comes in from the electric grid, this thing is going to catch it. Nothing is going to fry. Nothing is going to be damaged. So it's a little bit of a win-win. So think about your office. You might have your CPU. You have your monitor. You have maybe a second monitor. You have your printer. Maybe you have your modem or router. You're charging your phone, you're charging your tablet, you're charging your wearable, and you've got a wireless headphone, right? All of that being charged at once and protected against any sort of electrical grid or electrical charge that might Sorry, Chrissy asked me a question. Let me just. So apparently, Chrissy just messaged me saying I just had almost a heart attack because I went to Ollie's room and I couldn't find him. And of course, he's sleeping. And he said it turns out that somehow he was sleeping under his bed for some reason. And she didn't see him at first. I'm like, oh, wow, that's why is he sleeping under his bed? Nobody knows. Nobody knows, but that's the way it is. Anyway, so that just happened. Amazon customer, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being there. And welcome everybody again over on YouTube and Twitch. We're live here from the East Coast of the US talking the best deals in tech and games. So please join in, come chat, ask your questions. We're having a good time and I hope you are as well. Now, what I wanted to do next is actually use the Thrustmaster TCA Officer to go on a little flight so you guys can kind of see it in action. So let's go ahead and do that. Now the question is, do we do this in VR or do we do it in non-VR? That is up to you guys. Let's connect this here. So I got one. What is this? Okay, one. Actually, I think I actually have to do it outside of VR because in VR you don't use this one because it's you don't use it because you use your hand instead. So let's see, what can I might need to disconnect actually the other camera. Huh. Like I might have an extra thing connected. I don't know exactly what it is. Oh, that's a mouse. Yeah, okay. So I have a mouse. Keyboard, yeah. Might need to connect the keyboard instead. See if we can connect. Found, we're gonna connect. Failed to connect. Why do we fail to connect? See, I think now we're connected. Just reconnecting. There we go. Test that. Oh my, that guy's bored, huh? You're bored, sir. You're bored. Find something else to do. All right. So we've got our Thrustmasters, and I'm gonna try to put. Let's see if we can do. Oh, there we go. It's not optimal per se, but we're gonna do something like this so you guys can kind of see it. So let's go real quick. I want to show you. Flight simulator real quick. And we're going to use this and I'll show you kind of, I'm not going to use VR actually this time around. Just because if I use VR, then I can use a quadrant. And that's something that we're trying to showcase today. Just give me a second. It's going to load up in just a second. In the meantime, please say hi in the chat, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Well, last time we could knock the plane off the ground. Well, but this time I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use I'm going to use a plane that I always fly, the one that I know how to fly, just because I feel like it's going to be quicker. Now, where are we going to fly is the question. Anybody have any preference or request? Let me know in the chat. Oh my goodness, what? There's a big update. Wales, Paris. We've done Paris, Pompeii. You know, we've done both Pompeii and Paris. There's a little, oh man, there's a little update. I did not plan for this update. I did not plan for this update at all. And it's hurting my feelings. Des Moines, Iowa, that we can do. Toronto, we could do. We're just going to have to wait a little bit. I'm going to just minimize it. So do you guys still hear it through OBS? No. So I'm going to minimize it. It's just going to take like 3 minutes or so. Venice, we could do Venice. Hong Kong, we could do Hong Kong. That's a lot of options. I need one. I need one option. I'm not a fan of City Skylines 2. Why? Tell me why, Pudgy. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a Bahamas. We've done the Bahamas, but we can do it again. They made it too complicated to hook things up. Well, I mean, I didn't play the first City Skylines, like Sewer and Water Lines. I found that kind of simple because they just run under streets. So they run under the streets. You just got to connect the first one. Just got to connect that first one, I guess. You know? Hey, what's up, Meatface? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. All right, let me see. 88%. 88%. So let's just give it a second. In the meantime, we can talk about one of the other items. So let's jump over real quick. Let's jump over real quick and talk about some of the other items here in the carousel while we wait for that. The Amazon Fire 7 Kids tablet is on deal too, $54.99 at 50% off. Let's go take a quick look at it. So this one's going to come right here. Now, this is cool because it does come with that protection. Because trust me, my son, who rocks socks, grabbed my tablet and went like, "Ayo, zoop," and threw it out in the air, and it kind of broke. It still works, but the screen kind of shattered a little bit. Oh. It's going. You know what I'm going to do just for the time being so you guys don't hear that in the background? I'm going to mute that for a second. Just for a second while it installs or whatnot, and we're going to go check it out in just a second. So the Amazon Fire 7 is for kids is on deal today. A really good deal at 50% off. It comes in 3 different colors, the blue, the purple, and the red. 2 different sizes for you to choose from depending on the digital storage capacity you're looking for. Bedtime. Is it bedtime, Juan Ortega? Is it bedtime? Now, some of the things, the most important thing about the Fire 7 is really 2 things, I should say. 3 things, I should say. Number 1, it has a 2-year worry-free guarantee. So if it breaks, you return it. Which, for my son, that would be a big win. Huge win. Second, it does have an entire first year of the Amazon Kids Plus subscription for you to use when you get it. So that includes a ton of different content for you and your kid to enjoy. Plus, of course, it has access to many the apps, etc., for you to for the kid, for your son, daughter to be entertained. So all of this is coming in at a really good price. This is for ages 3 to 7. at 50% off, $54.99. If you're looking for something like that, do check that out. Now, I did want to talk about this computer, and we're going to go test out the Quadrant. Oh, it's actually up. So let me talk about the computer, and then I'll show you guys. We're going to test out the Quadrant here in a second, and the joystick. So the Asus TUF Gaming A17 is on deal today, and this is a really good, if you're thinking about, let's say you're thinking about gifting your significant other, gifting yourself. Self-gifting is a thing. It's a form of self-love, guys. Or maybe one of your kids a brand new computer for the holidays. This is a really nice option. And let's go ahead and take a look at it here on the screen. There it is. So let's divide it a little bit. First of all, 17 inches. Right, so the normal laptop is going to be 15.6 inches across, which is the size of this monitor that I have here. I have a couple. I have a couple of laptops that I don't even know if they work, but I got a couple of laptops. But the point is, 17 inches compared to the 15 inches that you see here. So it's going to be a big screen that you're going to get. 144 hertz. It's a nice refresh rate. But more than anything, you're looking at a full HD display, 17 inches. It's a bigger laptop than most. Item number one. Item number two, let's take a look at the different components. Right? It begins with a Ryzen 7 7700, right? The mobile version. That is fantastic. That is a really, really powerful, strong processor. If you see, it has a GeForce RTX 4060. So the 4060 is a brand new card that just came out now in June, July of this year. Part of the brand new series, the 4000 series from NVIDIA. And it provides you with fantastic capabilities to play all the games that you want to play right now. And it's sort of that new mid-grade video card. That video card normally goes now for about $350. So it's a really nice video card and brand new also. 16 gigs of RAM means you're going to be able to play all the games that you want to play, because that is where gaming is today. Sure, you go for 32, 64, whatever, but 16 is where you want to be for gaming. You've got it in a full terabyte of a PCIe SSD. So you got a fast hard drive, a lot of space to save stuff, but a fast hard drive. So that boot up time, seconds. And if you're loading up a game, you're loading out a big program, even if you're a content creator, you want to load up, say, a video, or you want to load up content on your, Premiere or Photoshop, whatever it might be, things are going to load real fast. Levels for different games, or, starting that game real fast as well. So a really, really nice package of a laptop at $1299. Right now, and the Asus TUF is a very well-known line of what do we call it? Oh, hold on, that didn't sound. Here goes. There you go. That's for you, by the way, World Eye. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here, World Eye. All right, so any questions on that? Let me know in the chat. Hong Kong indeed. All right. I've got a couple more things to talk about, but I did want to showcase the Thrustmaster TCA Officer. Is that something? Are we ready to see that, or do we want to see more items in the carousel? I've spoken about all the items already, but let me know. I'll pause for a second to answer questions or anything that you guys might have. Again, let me just run through some of the items real quick again, because probably once we get into showcasing these guys right here that are in the carousel, we're going to be doing this for probably 15, 20 minutes at least. So let me just run real quick through some of these items. The XM Cozy floor lamp, which is the one that you see back there that we tested and demoed, has light in the back, light in the front. So it's color in the back and normal light in the front. That's coming in today at $69.98. It is a lightning deal that ends in about 3 hours. So if you've been thinking about it, or if you're looking for a lamp, I don't know why I'm looking at this camera. If you're thinking about it, it's a great. Let me show you real quick. Where's my phone? I'm gonna open up the app real quick. You see it right there. And let's go ahead and just play around with it a little bit. So if you see, it has both color and white. The color is going to be for the back facing the wall, and the white is going to be the other one. So when we take a look here, I'm going to turn on now, and you're going to see it, the light. Right? Cool. Here you can adjust how bright you want it to be. So like 10% or 100%. Notice how that got bright. The other thing you might want to check out here, I'm going to put it at 50 again. There it is the temperature. The temperature down here. So you can have it really warm, as it is right now. You can have it kind of normal wide in the, okay, hold on. There. Normal wide in the middle. Or if you want to go like really cool, like really blue, you can do so as well. Here it goes. Right? So do you see how that temperature is changing? 1, 2, and 3. You see how that's changing? And you can do that really easily through the app. Now, the other thing that you can do is, I'm going to turn it off for a moment, and I'm going to turn on the back. So you can set kind of like the mood, or set like a specific vibe that you want for your room. Now, obviously, normally we talk about tech and games here in this channel. So if you got a game room, a tech room, a man cave, she shed, whatever it might be, you can kind of set the mood for it. Right? The way you do it, again, for the top, I'm going to turn it on. Right now it's on, and you can put it to whatever color you want. So you can have a static color, like let's go with blue, right? Or you can go with red. You can go with pink. You can go with green. You can go with the orange. Or you can do a combination of colors. So there's actually some built-in themes, as you can see there. I'm going to go ahead and put what they call here blue sky. What is blue sky? I don't know if well, there you see it. I mean, I guess it changes colors. There's one for Christmas, which is this one. It's a little bit too much for me personally, but it gives you an idea of what you can do. There's a streamer. So it's going to be kind of like a slower rotation of colors that you can have in the background. Or again, the other thing you could do is set it up on a time, or, and this is a other cool thing, is set it up to the music. So for example, right now I am talking, and it should be boom, 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 boom. Do you see how it changes? By the way, I'm a great beatboxer. I know. No, I know. You can have it change with your music. So you've got a couple of different options. I'm going to just set it up there with the light in the back to be green, which is our brand color. And there it is. And again, that's the XM Cozy, available right now, guys, on deal at a really good price, but it won't be there tomorrow. It is a lightning deal. We'll go bye-bye really, really soon. Really, really soon. Soon. All right. How much for a beatboxing demo? Ha! I know, right? I know. Curtis, you know what? That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that question. I will go look. That's a good question. I don't know the answer to it. Adjustable 2400 lumen brightness. 2400? Lumen brightness. So that's adjustable, and 27. Yeah, on the temperature, you can go from 2700 to 6500 on the color temperature that I kind of showcased. You can sync it with music. Had the smart control that I just shared. Cool lighting effects. And again, it is tall, and you see it. You see the green there, right? You see the green there on the top. Thank you, Curtis, for the question. Oh, and I missed Parker. When did I miss Parker? Sorry, Parker. Welcome, Parker. Or was that Parker changed his name? That's what it was. No, I got Parker and World Eye. Sorry about that, Parker, if you're out there. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right. So with all that, I wanted to showcase that one more time, but let's go ahead. Any questions on any of the items? Let me actually real quick just talk about 3 items, and then we jump onto the demo of the Thrustmaster. I'm jumping to the end of the carousel. The 3 items that we had not talked about. The Sup AI binder for Pokemon is available right now. I have a Sup AI binder right here. You see it. Let's go to this other camera. Right. So I do have Sup AI. I'm a big fan of their binders. This one's coming at $17.99. Now there's a difference between the one that you see in the carousel and the one that I have here. Obviously, the moment, but just in case, I have the Pokeball art. The one on deal today has a Charmander face on it, so that's going to be different. Now, the one in the carousel is a 2x2. This is a 3x3 binder. So what that means is I'm going to go ahead and open it, so don't panic. But this is a 3x3 binder. 3x3. The one in the carousel at $17.99 is 2x2. So do keep that in mind. It's a little bit smaller than the one that you see in the carousel. How's the quality of the stitching? I had a similar one that came apart at the stitching. You know what? I've had, I mean, I'm not a professional, what is it called? Well, whatever it's called. But I can tell you I've had this Sup AI for over a year. And there's been absolutely no stitching has come undone. And again, over a year. When did I get this one? I think it was last summer. Not this summer, 2022 summer. And I've been using it. You see, I have cards. I use it. I showcase it here in the carousel with you guys often. And I have not had an issue. Have not had an issue as of now. Sorry about that. So anyway, it's a 2x2 top loading. In your opinion, do you favor the binder or individual hard cases? You mean top loaders like these? I do use top loaders. I have top loaders. I think it depends on what you're using it for. By the way, welcome, Curtis. I don't know if it's your first time with us or not, but I like your questions because obviously that means you collect cards because you know, I think it looks like you know what you're talking about. So, I mean, it really depends a little bit on how you're going to display it and how you're going to use them. You know? So, I like a binder so that I can, I mean, it should depend also a little bit on whether or not you play the game. If you just collect, that's one thing. If you play the game, that's another thing. I like a binder because I can put all, I think a binder is a better option for that, the collector, because you can double sleeve it. In fact, I think I have a couple here. I myself prefer the soft individual sleeves, and then I pack them in the hard. Yeah. So essentially, and I have here to give you an idea. I have so this is a Pokemon, and I do have here also from our friends at Titan Shield. So what I do always is no matter where it goes in an inner sleeve. No matter where it goes. So right now if you see there, this one has an inner sleeve, right? And in this case, I have this one here. The thing is, how do I explain this? The way I do things, or the way that I would do it, is if I had, like, say, a one card, a handful of cards. I'm talking 5 cards, not or a small number of cards that are worth a lot of money, or that they're very special to me. Yeah, I would put it in one of these. And probably you can get the little easels for this, and you can kind of display them. So if you have something like this, if you have a shelf or somewhere where you can display it, you get the little easel and you can display it nicely so that it's a conversation starter when people come over to your place, to whatever, or your office, wherever it might be. You know, there you have them out. So if you have I'm talking for Pokemon. Let's say I don't know, Curtis, if you collect, I don't know if you collect Pokemon, if you collect Magic, but if you collect Pokemon, maybe you have the Moonbreon. Or if you collect Magic, you have like one of those numbered or serialized numbered Lord of the Rings ones, right? Any of those options, I would maybe put it in an easel in one of these, and it becomes a conversation starter because they're worth a lot of money. And it's something that you probably want to, you're proud of having them, and you can say, look, if you are not if you have valuable cards, but that are not worth hundreds, like say this card is worth $20, $30, $40, 20, 30, $40. I think I would put them here, in a binder. Again, I would double sleeve it, right? Or at least single sleeve it. So essentially this sub AI is top loading. So some of these have it. I don't know if I put it with all of them, but some of these I've see, for example, down here. Is it this one or is it? No, this one. Because I was trying to show. So see this one, if you take a look, it's double sleeve. So that's a sleeve Charizard, right? And then I put it in there. So then because this is top loading. If you put but you got to put it, I don't know, I'm trying to see how to explain this. You grab an inner sleeve, but to protect the top of the card, so you actually purposely kind of put it in the other way around, then it's fully protected inside of your binder. So that's what I would do, but everybody's different, right? Everybody's different, so I think that's kind of personal preference. IMO. Clear your car. Juan Ortega, your car is that a serious comment, or are you kidding around? Because that's a pretty serious comment. Are you serious? Your car was stolen? That's not funny business. That's serious business. Let me know. Did that just happen? Almost serious. Okay, so not fully serious. All right, I'll take a not fully serious because that's a pretty serious thing. 70% keyboard. So luckily, I'm a fan of keyboards. I have a keyboard thing. I have a ton of keyboards here, and I like to kind of switch back and forth. So thank you. The one that I'm using right now is a Yunzi keyboard. I have it set up in Bluetooth. Yunzi keyboard. This is the, always forget. I gotta double check. AL71, I believe it is. I'll double check. AL71. I also have other keyboards here from Yunzi, from Glorious. I have the Glorious GMMK, GMMK2, GMMK Pro. So if you like keyboards, we can probably sit down and talk keyboards for a little bit. For a little bit. A little bit. What's up, WR? Welcome to the stream. LOL. Thank you for the follow, but thank you. Welcome. LOL. Let me know what brings you in, WR. Thank you for being here. What do you collect, Curtis? Do you collect Pokemon, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh? Lorcana? There's been some restocking of Lorcana. Still probably not enough to get us anywhere, those prices down, I don't think. Let's see, the one that I have back here, oof, 275. Oof. Oh. Man, oh man. We're never going to be able to open that one, huh? Never. Yu-Gi-Oh! And replica vintage firearms, among other things. Very cool. I do have some. Oh, do I have Yu-Gi-Oh? I got Darkwing Blast Yu-Gi-Oh. Let's open it. Let's open it back. Tell you what, Curtis. I'm gonna open this pack. Darkwing Blast is from last year. I had a couple left over. No matter what comes out, if you want it, I'll ship it to you. And if it's a Starlight Rare, I'll ship it as well. And then I'll cry like a baby. Let's see. I think it's one. I think it's four to the front. Is it? Yeah, I think it is. All right. Let's see. We got a Tearlament's Grief. I don't know. Kagiro the Cannon Ninja. Blackwing the Twin Shadow. Luffin Puffin. Ninjutsu R-Tool the Iron Digger. Scareclaw Twin Saw. Tearlament Scream. Tilting Entraintainment. Oh, and the foil, it's Terrors in the Hidden City. Your opponents cannot target face down defense position monsters you control with card effects. Monsters you control that were flipped face up while this card was face up on the field gain 1500 attack and defense. That's it. No Starlight Rare. You know, we've opened one Starlight Rare here live. Once. That's a decent spell card. Well, if you want it, email me your information. I'll ship it out. Let's do one more. I need that Starlight Rare. It's coming. I feel it. I feel some sort of Starlight Rare in one of these packs. It's coming. Let's see. What do we have? We have. Oh wait, if I get any of these names wrong, I'm more of Pokemon Magic: The Gathering. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, but I haven't played it in the last like 15 plus years. Black Shadow Squall, Celestial Apparatus TC, I guess it is. We got Dragonic Pendulum, Bear Rock Dragon. Let me ask you, since you play, is this Tear Laments or Tear Laments? Scream. Naturia Mole Cricket. Tri-Brigade Showdown. Scareclaw Twin Saw again. Oh, and Spellbound. That actually looks quite good. All face-up monsters your opponents currently control cannot be tributed or used as a material for a fusion, synchro, XYZ, or link summon until end of turn. Looks good. Arthur is not having a good day. What's up, Arthur? What's going on, Arthur? You're not having a good day? I don't know. Arthur, I'm not sure if you're aware, but there's literally other streams you can go check out if you don't like the stuff that we talk about. And I get it. Games are not for everybody. So Curtis, I'm gonna put here in the chat. There it is. My link tree. So this link tree, if you copy and paste that onto a new browser, you're gonna come out to something that looks like this. And if you see at the very bottom, you have our different social media networks, which I invite you to come check us out if you're so inclined. But the second to last one, that with the envelope where you see the cursor, that is the my email. So if you send me an email and you want these, I'll send them out. I mean, I am not bothered by whatever Arthur says. Arthur can think whatever Arthur wants. All right, let's keep it going. So that's that. The two more things that I wanted to talk about before we jump on to the showcase of the flight is Clue. Clue, probably dare I say one of the most one of the most popular board games. It's available for as low as $7.99. $7.99. That's such a steal. Such a steal. So if you've been, reminiscing about who unalived somebody in the kitchen with the chandelier, no, with the, what is it, with the I can't remember what with the wrench. It was Professor Plum with the wrench in the library. If you remember those times, you can jump right back into it. This is a lightning deal, $7.99. What a deal. What a good deal. The classic mystery game. This is an Amazon exclusive because it includes a Ghost of Mrs. White. Ghost of Mrs. White. You get all the pieces. Get ready to play the game. There's a Ghost of Mrs. White. Really cool. You get all the different weapons. That could be... it wasn't Professor Pudgy. Well, so very, very cool there. You got it. Everything you need to play the game. What's it called? It was Mrs. Peacock in the study with the rope. I don't know. And by the way, I do have a Clue up here. You actually see it right there. So we do. I obviously I've played Clue. I enjoy Clue. So if you for a family game night, it's always a good idea. $7.99 is just a unheard of price right now. So do take advantage of that if you're looking for that. And the last item in the carousel here today is Bolt Action. One of our favorite miniature-based tabletop games is available. Has the Rangers leading the way. So this is for the U.S. Forces, Rangers, from the U.S. Army. At $34.95, you get 25 different soldiers for your army. Mostly plastic with a couple of additions in metal. That's going to make it, if you're not familiar with metal, that's going to make it a little bit more complicated. So you can just go with plastic. In metal, I think you're going to get a flamethrower though, which is nice. Could be nice in a couple different heads and things. But if you're wondering, like, wait, what do you mean miniature? So here I grabbed just two, right? These don't have a wash, so don't, please, no. Yeah, and they're not based. Ooh, one of these is not based. OMG, OMG. But anyway, so these are U.S. Forces for a Warlord Games. If you see down there, Warlord Games. Bolt Action. It's a World War II based miniature tabletop game that we've played here live on camera. If you ever want to learn to play these games, you can do it with me. All I gotta do is, I think I'm gonna put potentially a forum on the link tree. So if you want to challenge me to a game of Warhammer 40k, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, maybe Yu-Gi-Oh in the future, I just need to relearn it a little bit. Bolt Action, Star Wars X-Wing, all you gotta do is let me know. We'll set it up for next week or something. And we have everything set up where we have a camera facing down on the table, and we'll have a good time playing a game live here on Amazon Live. You just got to challenge me and be ready, as Pudgy is woefully aware. Be ready to lose. Right, Pudgy? Pudgy and I have played games of Warhammer 40k, 10th edition, here live. I've got Space Marines and Tyranids ready to go. Uh-oh. Freddy, what's up, Freddy? Good to see you, Freddy. Welcome to the stream. Freddy has good news for Pokemon fans in LA. Tell us, what are the latest news for Pokemon fans in LA, Freddy? Is it going to be a Pokemon Go? Wait. It's like the side. I should put music. Sounds good, Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. I'll send it along. What's up, Holly? Welcome to the stream. There's an exhibit going on. Really? Tell me more. Los Angeles exhibit Pokemon. Let's take a look. Los Angeles, Japan House Los Angeles is pleased to announce the opening of Pokemon playful encounters of Pokemon in Japanese craft. Is this happening right meow? It says July 25th. A free exhibit. I don't see. Let's see. It's available from when to when? Is it the? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's available through January 7th, 2024. Pokemon and I think I'm gonna butcher this. I don't know if it's Kogi, artist. Take a look there. So you got that. You've got. Let's take a look at this Pikachu Adventure. Pikachu Adventure. What is this? Pikachu Adventure. Okay. Oh, they're mini Pikachus. No wonder. I was like, okay, where is it? Every single one is a mini Pikachu. Wow, that looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like it. And like that, you got a lot of. Here's a vase with Pokemon. Let's take a look. Is that a bit? Oh, what? Oh, Togepi. Is that Sylveon? Oh, Zapdos. Pikachu. With Voltorb. That is pretty cool. So that, thank you, Freddie, for bringing it to our attention. So that, if you're gonna be in LA anytime soon, check that out. That's a pretty cool thing. I didn't know that was a thing. So thank you, Freddie. Have a good one, Freddie. 84 degrees today. Is it even winter? I don't know. Oh, but it was nice today. Here in South Florida, it was kind of like in the 70s. High 70s, but 70s. With wind. So it was breezy. It wasn't too bad. So anyway, if you want to challenge me to a game of Bolt Action, Warhammer 40k, Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, Star Wars X-Wing, let me know. Send me an email, and we'll play it. I'm in California. Ooh, meow, 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 meow. All right. Curtis, I got it. You're good to go. Either tomorrow, Saturday, or Monday. Well, one of these next few days, it'll be shipped out. You know what? I think tomorrow. I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow or Monday, because it depends on shipping. We're gonna have the brand new set of Pokemon Paradox Rift. So probably after when I mail that stuff out to subscribers, I'll mail yours out too. Well, if you're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you, Curtis. Thank you for the question. I have not. We've played many games here, but we've played 40k, Bolt Action, Star Wars X-Wing. When it comes to card games, we kind of haven't really done it. And so hey, what's up, Pamela? Welcome, Pamela. Let's give it up for Pamela, everybody. Oh, man, I totally forgot about Flight Simulator in the background. I bet that was probably pretty loud. Mostly just... thank you, Curtis, for that follow also. I need to figure out how, because when I say challenge, especially for card games, I was going to use like some Pokemon decks that I have here and Magic the Gathering decks that I have here. And we can do kind of like an intro how to play with the decks that I have. For Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't have a ready-to-play deck, so that becomes a little bit more complicated to do. So I probably shouldn't have said Yu-Gi-Oh, because I would need to get some of those intro decks for Yu-Gi-Oh that I don't have at the moment. So we're gonna have to put Yu-Gi-Oh on a mini break, on a mini pause. But we can play any tabletop is what we've set up. In card game, it was really gonna be just kind of me not, showing you cards without looking. So kind of like, if the camera's here, I'll be like, which one do you want to play? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you play that and something like that. Obviously, it's not meant to be. It's meant to be more informational and like teach how to play as opposed to being competitive. The tabletop stuff could be more competitive because we kind of have it set up in a way, but it's really more to learn to play. What do you enjoy more, the Pokemon TCG or Yu-Gi-Oh? So Yu-Gi-Oh I haven't played in a long time, as I was saying, probably like 15 years. So which is a long time. Pokemon TCG, I enjoy the casual gameplay where I bring whatever Pokemon I feel like bringing, and even if it's not like an excellent deck, I enjoy that. If we go like the super competitive, handful of decks that are really powerful, I'm not really into that. But I'm also not really into that in Magic the Gathering either. I'm more of a casual, friendly player in general. So I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh in a while. I never played the Pokemon TCG, but it seems interesting. So if you want to learn to play it, that's something that you tell me the day that you can come. And I have the camera set up so you can sort of learn to play with me. I have decks here ready to go, and we can play a game very casual where I kind of like I might know some of your cards, but it's just so that you learn to play the game. That is something that's what I've done. So I should rephrase what I said. The challenge is more for the tabletop games. Then we can learn to play Magic, learn to play Pokemon. Learn to play. I gotta relearn how to play Yu-Gi-Oh, and then I'm trying to get Lorcana in, but Lorcana is so expensive right now. Master Duo, you mean? Well, I mean, I probably need just a refresher of Yu-Gi-Oh, and I can probably kind of teach it because I used to play it a lot. I haven't played it in a long time. In Pokemon, it's something whenever you want to do it. Outside of right now, if you tell me, hey, can we do it tomorrow? Sure. Want to do it Monday? Sure. And we can sit down and I'll kind of prepare the stream around it. Magic the Gathering. Magic is one of those easy, in my eyes, easy to learn, a little bit tougher to master, because there's a lot of things going on, a lot of triggers, a lot of things that are happening. A lot of things that affect many times that you can play a card, when you have priority or not, or when you're able to play a card. But again, something that once you kind of get it, it's easy. It's second nature, and it's a really fun game. I enjoy Magic. Again, I enjoy Commander games. Commander tends to be more casual, right? It's fun. You just create a deck that you feel like playing and you go with it. I don't like CEDH, and I don't really play standard either. Is it pricier? It really depends, because it is, but it isn't. Because, for example, let me show you here real quick on Amazon. If you go Magic the Gathering Commander deck, right? So take a look at any of these, right? You can literally start at $29.72 for one. It's a starter Commander deck that you see there. You got other ones that go to 26. Yeah, sure. There's you're gonna see some, like, let me scroll down. These are pretty new decks. You have some starter ones at $22. You see this one here. This one is a very new deck. March of the Machine is a set that came out last April. So this is a pretty new Commander deck, 29. Obviously, some are going to be more money, sure, but this also comes with Commander Masters, so this is a little bit different. 37. So, for example, if you actually wanted to play Commander, which is kind of the more casual gameplay, you can and I do mean any of these that I am showing. So literally the cheapest one was what? 29, 26 here with this one. You can get this and go play a game. You don't need anything else. I mean, maybe you want to sleeve your cards. I would recommend that. But that's it. Obviously, if you want to, eventually you're going to want to upgrade it and do things to it, okay, then you spend some money. But if you just wanted to play the game, learn to play the game and just go and play. And Commander can be played by 2 people, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. So you can go to your local game shop or friendly neighborhood hobby shop, sit down at a table and say, look, I've got a starter set. Obviously, ask the power level. If people are looking to play a competitive game, the $26 deck might have a hard time, because those decks are, some decks are going to be tailored to be powerful. But literally, you get that and you're ready to go play a game at your local game store. And if you get 2 of them, not the same one, but you get 2 different decks, you can play with a significant other, a friend, or something like that. Juan Ortega, you're having difficulty subscribing to what? To the... maybe I'll give it... If you want, Curtis, as I offer everybody, I will gladly sit down with you here live. We'll do a special sort of intro, learn to play card games. I'll set it up for next week. You tell me when, and I can teach you to play Pokemon and Magic. And then you can decide which one you kind of want to get into, which one you're like, I'm not interested. I always offer it. Always offer it. I'm always game to do it. So just let me know. Tomorrow we have a D&D night. So tomorrow we do a D&D demo. So if you want to learn to play D&D, that's a whole different ball game. But for example, maybe tomorrow from 9 to 10, because we start D&D at 10. If you wanted tomorrow from 9 to 10, we can learn to play one of the games. You just let me know. The box subscription. So thank you, Juan. So Juan, if we go to here, nice. Have I ever watched Knights of the Zodiac? That's kind of like asking, have you ever watched the best anime in the history of mankind? Of course. I mean, is it better than Dragon Ball? I don't know. Is it better than the Macro Saga Robotech? I don't know. That's kind of like those 3 are the pinnacle of anime. That's my humble opinion. So what is giving you issues, Juan? Speed Racer? There's Jean-Jean. Have I watched the movie? There's been a couple movies, so it's not like one movie. So I don't know if I've seen the movie you're talking about. So hold on, let me. High School. See, I don't know if I've ever seen that. So see, that's newer, 2012. I don't think I've seen this one. I don't think I've seen this one. What is it about? It's a light novel series written by the story centers on Issei Hyodo. I can't say the word out loud. High school student from an academy who desires to be a harem king and is revealed to be a fallen angel. I'll have to check it out. Demons fighting angels and fallen angels. Cool. Sorry, me on anime, Curtis says. Is it on? Oh, wait. If it's on Netflix, I've seen it. Well, I mean, I saw some. Let's see. So on Netflix, there's 2 seasons of Saint Seiya. I think I've watched both of them. Have I watched both of them or just one? No, I watched both of them. Knights of the Zodiac. Is that the? But that's not a movie. That's a series. Or did a movie come out? I'm looking real quick. So if the series on which is computer generated on Netflix is it's kind of like they kind of like into 12 episode seasons, a lot. Have I seen all of it? Now I'm wondering, have I seen season 2? I know I saw season 1. I don't know if I saw season 2. Oh. Have I seen this one? Oh! No, I don't know. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. It appears to be new. Famke Janssen? What? Sean Bean? What? I mean, I gotta be honest. I don't want to whatever. The live action series that I've seen have not been the strongest. You know what I mean? Like there was a Dragon Ball that came out a couple years ago. You know? Not Dragon Ball Super. It was one that, when I said a few years ago, it probably was several years ago, to be honest with you. Several. Several years ago. It wasn't Super. It was actually a live action Dragon Ball that came out of 2009. Dragon Ball Evolution. Dragon Ball Evolution. That one was actually live action Dragon Ball. Not the greatest. Not the greatest I've ever seen. I have not seen Super though. I have not seen Super. In fact, a lot of the Super stuff I'm not too familiar with. I watched the original Dragon Ball Z, and I started watching a little bit of Dragon Ball GT. And then that's when I don't know what happened. But very little GT. The original Dragon Ball of the Dragon Balls when Goku was younger, and then Dragon Ball Z. Who was the Dragon Ball Z? Who are the baddies? Majin Buu, Frieza, and I'm missing one. Cell. I think those were the ones that I saw. I think. If I remember correctly, it's been a long time. So let me go here real quick. Just gonna turn back time. Juan Ortega. So you're coming down here and you're pressing, let's say this one, and then you should be able to see here on the. Let me move the screen. You see how it says subscribe? Now, hold on. I want to see if any information comes out. So hold on. Let me press. If you press subscribe, yeah, my address is here. I can't show you the next one because my credit card or whatever. But if you press subscribe, you should go to a next page that is a checkout page. Are you not seeing that? What are you seeing once you press subscribe? Hey, what's up, Movie Sonic? Oh, it's Movie Sonic. Welcome to the stream, Movie Sonic. Thank you for being here, Movie Sonic. Good to see you. It's been a long time. Did you get the new Sonic? No checkout. Which one of the three are you pressing? Let me try to go and see what's going on. You grew some hair. Oh yeah. It's winter. Winter Alex is out and about. No, I don't know. I'll probably shave it off eventually. I'm just, you know. Gamer Essentials. All right. So if I go there, let me go test that out. So we're talking, by the way, guys, about the brand new subscription clubs available to everybody watching. You're going to get, you can choose whether you want to monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly basis. Some of my favorite items across the different items, that we, you know, categories that we talk about. So for example, here, let me go ahead and move this because it's, I got 3 clubs to offer here on Amazon: the Gamer Essentials, the Premium Game Club, and the Basic Game Club. The Premium and the Basic are going to be very similar. It's going to have D&D, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, Warhammer, Bolt Action, board games, of course, and accessories such as dice, sleeves, etc. And obviously, it depends on the price. And then the Gamer Essential is going to have great things to improve or kind of upgrade your gaming setup or your gaming area. So we're talking RGB, you know, headset stands, new mice, new keyboards, etc. It is obviously $24.99, so it's a little bit on the lower price, but I think it's a really good price because you can get really good stuff there. So if you press it, it gives you here an idea of some of the things you're going to get. Of course, the mouse, you know, the mouse pad that I have here, a headset stand. You got to have some RGB, right? And if you see, you can select bi-monthly, monthly, or quarterly. So it's up to you how often you want to receive something. And then on the right side, you should see subscribe. If you subscribe there, let me press, but I got to get out of here. Yeah, I see. Place your order. All right, it's weird. It says instead of subscribe, it says place your order. But I see it there. So what are you getting that is not working, Juan? I didn't get the new Sonic or Mario, but soon I will. Well, we've been playing the new Mario. I might play it here at the end of the stream. I got to showcase first something else, but we will. Hey, what's up, Seabass? Welcome to the stream, Seabass. Thanks for joining. Hey, all dad joke. I just checked my home insurance policy, and apparently if my blanket is stolen in the middle of the night, I'm not covered. Oh! No, I liked it. I liked it. I liked it. I liked it. That was a good one. That was a good one. I liked it. I approve. So what are you getting, Juan, in the Gamer Essential that is not working out? Let me know, because I don't know exactly what you're seeing. All right, so yeah, sure, no worries. So we've spoken about the items. I'm gonna go ahead and showcase now a little flight using the Thrustmaster Officer and Quadrant. What I'm gonna do real quick. Ooh. Don't forget, guys, we're 1 out of 5 on Streamloot subs. If you subscribe to Streamloots, you get that, Shake Your Booty Saurus Rex, plus many other animations that you can take advantage of while the stream is going on. Just a different way of interacting with the stream. Plus, we're going to be doing a little giveaway this month. And if I get 4 more subs, we get 4 more subs there. You get to tell me what dance I need to do for the entire dance. So I'm going to need to dance a song live on camera, on the spot, live. Could be Macarena. Could be Gangnam Style. It's got to have some sort of dance. Thriller for Michael Jackson. But we need 4 more Streamloot subs for that. Also, don't forget to join us on different social networks. You guys have all the links through our link tree, including Rickroll. I mean, but Rickroll's not. Does he have a dance? Doesn't he just do kind of like, whatever? Hold on. I got to turn off. I think I have a... My phone is almost out of battery. So I'm just charging it up. Just waiting on Juan, and then we're going to go for the flight. We're going to go showcase the Thrustmaster TCA officer, Airbus officer. Oh, and you get access also as a subscriber to our friend Major Tom. Thank you, Major Tom, for making an appearance. How you doing, Major Tom? Major Tom. Waiting on Juan. Just going to give it a second. In the meantime, take a look. Take a look. I said we're not going to fly in VR because I want you guys to see this. That's the whole point of how we're going to be using this. And I'll do my best to kind of go back and forth. So let me show you here. I might need to make some changes. So hold on. All right, so there's that. What I don't know... all right, let me do this. I'm going to do this here on the side so you guys don't see it. Because remember, there was a change in the resolution that we can do on Amazon because they're having some sort of issue. What's up, Sabo? Hey, Sabo's right here. Yeah. So give me 1 second, guys, just to put... I want to make sure that we can see everything. Hold on a second. Hold on a quick second. Okay. What I don't know now is why. Oh, come on. There we go. Huh. Sorry, guys. I'm having a little issue that I can't quite figure out. With the game screen, for some reason I cannot get, no matter what I do almost. No matter what I do, I cannot get my face on it. So give me 1 second while I figure this out. Just it'll take a second. Sorry about that, guys. Apologies. Okay. Almost set up. Something that is, I don't even know what it is. Sorry about that, guys. So with the change of specs on with Amazon, it kind of threw a little wrench in the way I had set up the game screen. So I'm in the process right now of fixing that, hopefully. 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 All right. It's just not going to look great. But we kind of have to go, right? We have to go. We have to... make it quick. Checking the chat in just a second. Going back to the chat. Sorry, guys, for that. Here it is. Sorry. So all this, I did it very quickly because everything kind of went to... it wasn't working properly. But did we get a place where we're gonna... somebody said... I forgot what people said. Where are we gonna fly to showcase? The idea here again is to showcase these. So I really don't care. I don't need to show this. It's for you guys to see. This. That's what we're showcasing today. Any ideas where to fly? Does anybody have any opinion? I'm open to your feedback. We can do... somebody said Toronto. Toronto could be nice in the middle of the night. And actually, Toronto has a little airport. It is this one. Yes. So maybe let's see if we can see kind of like... who has been to Toronto? Has anybody been to Toronto? Yeah, but like little airport right next to downtown. So I think that could be interesting. This one right here. Let's see what we see. Let's see what we see. It is nighttime. We got it. All good. Let's just go fly a quick fly. Oh, I think we're gonna start on the runway, which is a problem. I don't like to start on the runway, but we'll do it. So the idea here is to show you guys that we're gonna be using the Thrustmaster TCA Officer Airbus Edition for our flight, if we make it. Not since the 90s, says Terry Quick to Toronto. How you been, Movie Sonic? What's new with you, Movie Sonic? Anything exciting? Is this, are we on the runway? Are these things on? Hold on, let's see. Yeah, okay, so normally I don't like to do this. Normally I don't like to do this, honestly, because the engines are started already. I like to, and I can't really see. These are on. So everything appears to be on, but there's not a whole lot of light. Let's see. Yeah, that I need on. Taxi lights on. Beacon on. So everything appears to be okay. So let's see if this is working. Aha. That is not working. So give me a second. Let's go over here. We're going to go to control options. Why isn't this working? Oh, it wasn't. It. Let me see. Is this working? Let's see. Man, it's dark. We need some light here. Where I forgot how we get. There was a way for us to get a little bit more light here. Oh, these are all the way 100%. Okay. Yeah, but this isn't working. What? Oh, okay. Guys. So apparently if you don't connect it, it doesn't work. If you don't connect it, it doesn't work. See if now we got it. If you don't connect it, it doesn't work. I don't want flaps. I don't need flaps. Well, actually, can go flap 1. Okay. So let's see now. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, so we got brakes are on. I think we got everything we need. Let me check the chat real quick. All right, so let's see. So which one are the brakes? Are our brakes on? Let's see. Yep. And we're in the air officially. What's up, Edward? Welcome to the stream. I need that other one out. See, this is why VR is better. Oh man, it's not gonna let me do it, huh? There we go. All right, so now we're up in the air. And let's go see Toronto. Can you guys see it okay? Let me know in the chat. I feel like I need to be a little bit higher, huh? We don't need flaps anymore. Okay. So one of the features of Toronto is actually they have that big, what's the name? It has a name. I wonder if we can see it. Oh yeah, there it is. Look at that. Anybody know the name? Flying skills acquired. Yes, indeed. Did I never fly when you were around movie Sonic? We do a lot of flights. Well, I mean, not a lot, but we do some flights. So there's downtown Toronto. I went a little bit fast, so I'm trying to... So that has a name. I don't know what that is called. But is that Rogers Center? Oh man, I can't remember what they're called, these two places, but they have a name. That's nice, isn't it? That's downtown Toronto at nighttime. Oh, oh. Now it is obviously dark because it's nighttime. But let's go ahead and turn again. We're going to fly over again and we'll just land. We'll keep it short. The idea is to show you how we are controlling the plane, obviously with the Thrustmaster Airbus edition. And we're flying around beautiful Toronto. I once told Chrissy if she wanted to move to Toronto, and she was kind of like, no. I really like Toronto. And then we're controlling the thrust with this. Now we're going to call the tower here in a second, and now we're going to request a full stop landing. We're going to try to land it. Oh, there's downtown Toronto. And what's the name of that? Wow, it's not... anybody in the chat want to save me here? I cannot remember for the life of me the name of the stadium that's there. And technically not that far from there is where the soccer team play. That terrain, because there's high buildings. There's the sky. You see the sky. There's the airport we're going to land. We're going to come back and land here in a second. Let me check the chat real quick. Welcome, Edward, by the way. Edward, thank you for being here. Scotiabank. I don't know where. Hey, what's up, Jennifer Lude? Welcome to the stream, Jennifer Lude. Thanks for being here, Jennifer Lude. Look at there's cars on the highway. Very realistic Flight Simulator is. The CN Tower, I think, is it the CN Tower? It could be the CN Tower. Could be the CN Tower, the name of that. And then that's where the Blue Jays play. Blue Jays are eliminated from baseball right now, but that's where the Blue Jays play. And the CN Tower, I've walked that personally in real life. I've walked it. We didn't go up there, but I did walk it. And somewhere down here is actually the soccer stadium for Toronto MLS team. I don't know exactly where, but it's somewhere down there. It's a little bit further down. I don't know if it's that you see right there. It's not the hockey venue. Hockey is played. I don't know. I think it's also downtown, but it's not that. Is this real life, or is it just fantasy? Boom, boom. Open your mind. No. Is this or is it fantasy? Oh, there's a soccer stadium right there, actually. Don't escape from reality. Open your eyes and see. There's a stadium. Looks really nice at nighttime, huh? Let's try to go a little bit further down. How's our speed? Speed is okay. That's where Toronto plays. The BMO field, I believe it's called. Another song you've ruined for me. You're welcome. Oh, look, you actually see? Do you guys see that? It actually says BMO. It's called the BMO field. And you literally see the BMO. Look at that. Like, that's incredible, huh? The level of detail. Look at the level of detail. OMG, 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 OMG. OMG, all the OMGs. Look at that. How cool is that? And I don't know. What I don't know exactly is where. Air Canada Center. Air Canada Center is where hockey's played. Toronto Raptors also in basketball, and of course the Maple Leafs. I don't know exactly what it is. It's not that. It's not that, because that's for baseball. In other venues like that, but I don't know exactly where it is. If anybody has a map, let me know. I'm happy to try and find it. And if not, we'll try to go for the landing. Air Canada Center. I don't know where the Air Canada Center is, but it's not that. I'm pretty sure. All right, let's go ahead and land here in a second. Beautiful downtown Toronto. That's Lake Ontario right there to the right. The Air Canada Center, where the Leafs play, I don't know exactly where it is. Request full stop landing. Make straight in, runway 26. Very well, we're gonna make straight in. Oh, they already make.
Clear to land runway 26 Silver Wings 72.
Okay, so we got here we go. Let's prepare for that landing. Okay. Here we go. Let's see if we can land. Man, it's dark, huh? I can't see a thing. I don't even really know where the stadium is. I mean, the airport is. Oh, oh, there it is. Look at that. Look at that, my guys and gals. Look at that. So we're at 2,000 feet, so we got to come down a little bit. There's a pattern entry. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's like magic. I feel like I'm really close, huh? I can't really. There's our landing. Are we gonna be able to make it? Evie. Full flaps. Please fasten your seatbelts. We're about to land. Two green white lights. We're doing good. Whoa. A little bit to the side here. I don't know if it's windy. I didn't even check. Oh! Well, not quite on the center line. Not quite on the center line, but you guys just saw me actually activate the No, does the brakes not work? I don't know if the brakes work. The brakes might not work. Welcome back to Toronto, everybody. Not quite on the center line, that landing. So we're going to contact ground here. But what I showed there, which...
121.7 silver wings 72.
I just taxi to parking real quick.
SILVERWI
So I want to show you one more thing.
Request taxi to parking.
Silverwing 72 taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Bravo.
Okay. Done.
Taxiing to general
So
aviation.
we used actually here with the quadrant, if you see my hand here, we used the reverse thrusters when we landed, even though it wasn't really necessary with this plane, but the goal was to just to show them off. Look at beautiful Toronto, man. What? What? Get out of here. Now, the other thing I'm going to show you, in theory, if I turn this off, the left engine should turn off. You hear that? So the left engine is off, and now I'm going to shut off. Once we park, I'm going to shut off the left engine. Sorry, the right engine is off. I'm going to shut off the left engine with this. They're signaling me, tell me go straight. No, a little bit to the right. A little to the right. Let's give it a little more power. Okay. And boom. There you go. And now look, with my left, I'm going to shut off the other engine. 3, 2, 1. So now both engines are shut off. And all of that is done with the Thrustmaster quadrant. Pilot's permit one day, maybe soon. Maybe soon. So we just shut everything off. Let's take a quick look here again. You guys see, obviously it's nighttime. We don't see a whole lot. I don't know if the lights are even fully on. But notice how the two engines are off, if you see. Right? So pretty cool. And you can do all of this through that Thrustmaster. I just shut it down. That was a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Is it VR turned off? So I didn't do VR because in VR, I mean, I guess maybe I could change it. I just don't know exactly how you do it. In VR, we wouldn't use this because you're using instead the VR. You're using your hand instead. Like you're literally doing this instead. So you probably don't want to do that. Here with this instead, you guys saw me how I was adding power or whatnot at all times. And that's pretty cool. And of course, if I would have, I totally forgot, but if we would have started with the plane fully off, then we would have turned on the engines with this after giving it gas. So anyway, that was a nice little demo of the Thrustmaster TCA Officer special bundle. And then also the quadrant, which is available there at 102. So any questions on what we've done? Let me know in the chat. Hope everybody's having a good one so far. I got a question here. Juan, were you able to figure out the subscription? Let me know. I'm going to get a Sprite real quick, and then we'll keep going. Some controls for farm. Do you do farm simulator? It's funny you say that. There's actually I'm not kidding. This one. Have you seen this? I mean, it's expensive, but this is literally Logitech Farm Sim Vehicle Side Panel. Subscription success. All right, Juan. Thank you so much. Let's give it up for Juan, everybody. Thank you, Juan. I'm excited for you to get some of the stuff. I think you're going to enjoy it. This is from Logitech. I don't have it, but, you know. I've always wanted to do the farm simulator. Like, see, this is, forget the fact that it's renewed, you know, that doesn't matter right now. But look at that. Look at that, this setup right here. Right? Like, not bad. Not bad, IMO. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right. So, well, you should, in theory, you should receive an email almost immediately. And then I think they ship it in 2 days. They ship it in 2 days, so you should get it very soon. I think the first item there might be a headset. A headset. All right. All right, guys and gals. So that is that. We've done what I wanted to do. So I would call that a success. Any questions so far on any of the items in the carousel or anything else that I can answer? Now, what are we going to do tomorrow? Tomorrow, the goal is going to be to do, obviously, D&D. Hey, what's up, Lena? Welcome to the stream, Lena. Thanks for being here, Lena. Good to see you. I would like to do, obviously, we're going to do D&D if everybody shows up. And then we'll see. Somebody was interested maybe in learning, I don't know if Curtis left already, MTG or Pokemon. So maybe we teach that. I might get something for Paradox Rift. I don't know if I will. We'll see. If I get it, then either tomorrow or Monday, we're going to do Paradox Rift, a brand new set for Pokemon TCG. So subscribers, if you're subscribed to our Streamloot, you're going to get your free packs as always. Hi, Ben Lena. What's new? What's new, Lena? Tell me what. How you been? Just here. Well, thank you for stopping by, Lena. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Great. I'm doing great, I think. Get the chair mounts. Then you can put the flight controls on the chair. I mean, that would be nice. That would be nice. There's a couple of really, really, really cool D&D and Pokemon. That's tomorrow. Waterloo? Waterloo? Do you mean like Waterloo? Like Waterloo? Do you mean black powder Waterloo? Like this Waterloo? Oh, the beverage. I was going to say, like, what? Now, this is actually from Warlord Games, the same people that make Bolt Action. They also make a game set in the Revolutionary War or the, the musket era called Black Powder. You can play, you can play, like, the Waterloo campaign of Napoleon versus Wellington. You can also play the War of Independence here of the Colonials versus the UK or Great Britain. So obviously another game that I would love to try. I think I've seen some games being played where like everybody like they all like you got all your guys in a line like that. I'm like that just looks good, but again, time. 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 Basic concept. So this is essentially. Let me see. What do you get here? The starter set. So what do you get in the starter set?
Warlord, Black Powder Waterloo 2nd Edition Starter Set 19th Century Military Wargaming Plastic Model Kit. Reenact pivotal battles in history within this tabletop. Combat game using dice, troops, and rules constructed by Warlord games against one or more opponent their own order.
I'm trying to see how many people. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Oh, it's a lot of gray. It's a lot of gray. So I need to see. I don't know 100% what this one comes with. Where is it? Okay, here you go. You get you get 12 chasseurs à cheval. Don't ask me what that is. 48 French infantry, 48 British infantry, 24 Hanoverian infantry, 1 metal Royal Artillery cannon, 1 metal French foot commander, 1 metal British foot commander. So that's over 100. That is over 100 miniatures. So obviously you got to assemble it, you got to paint it, and then it's kind of like bolt action, Juan. I don't know if you've seen us play the games here with bolt action or Warhammer. So it's you got set movement, and you got your troops, and you move your troops here and there, and pew pew, and you throw dice to see if you hit, if you wound, etc. So that's kind of how it plays. But this, what's up, Carlos Fabiano Acevedo? Welcome to the stream, Carlos. Thanks for being here. So it's what do we call it? It's a super cool when you see a proper table with buildings, and imagine like these lines of troops. It looks really cool. I don't think I personally have the bandwidth right now to paint 100 dudes. So I don't think I'm going to be able to partake. But here you have, this is what you get, I'm guessing. I don't know if that's 48. That doesn't look like 48. Where's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times 2, 24. Or maybe it is actually. Maybe it is. So this is 48. 48 British in the front. In the top, you have the 48 French. You got the 24 I don't know how you pronounce this. Hanoverian. The cannons, and you got 1 cannon and the cavalry, and then the commanders. So when you put against each other, it looks really cool. I have a fantasy, and when you see fantasy all kind of put together, it just, that table to me just looks good. You see it and you're like, oh, yeah, that looks pretty good to me, Carlos, let me know what brings you in. Carlos, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing great. Now I've done what I wanted to do, so we flew today. I think was a fun one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And see, there's bolt action. Rangers lead the way. So this is, do I still have the dudes? Yeah, right here. Carlos from Brazil. Bem-vindo, Carlos. Bem-vindo. So this is kind of like what these guys look like. Obviously, these guys don't have a wash yet, but that you would get these guys, but in black powder. So we're talking Napoleon, and again, there's a War of Independence also. That is pretty cool. American War of Independence. See, I don't know if there's a starter set for it. I see here there's a British starter army. 120 line infantry. OMG, OMG. Look at that. Look at that. That just looks really good. So if you see this picture, like this is super cool. Super cool. Obviously, again, you gotta have the time to paint it. Indians, cannon and crew, mounted commander. And then 120 British line infantry, casualty figure, lol, and Hessian mercenaries. Very cool. But it's 11:30 here on the East Coast, so I think that might be it for me, guys. I've mentioned, I think we're going to be making some changes. I got to figure out exactly, before I announce anything, it's going to be some changes. I just don't know exactly. Too many casualties, we must withdraw. Yeah. I got to figure out how the changes are going to be made and what we're going to do. I don't know for a fact yet, so I don't want to get too much into it at the moment. But there will be some changes eventually on how our streams work in the evening. But don't worry, tomorrow D&D in Pokemon. So I hope you guys join me for that. Definitely hope you guys enjoyed today. We spoke a little bit about everything, which is what I enjoy doing. Even got to play some game. That's going to be it. Don't forget, guys, if you have any questions about any of the items in the carousel or our incredible, brand new, which I'm super excited, subscription clubs. I hope you guys think about it. Let me know if you have questions on that. Join us on social media. As always, you guys see there at the bottom, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Amazon, and X. And don't forget to join us also on Streamloots to get additional fun, interactive ways to join the stream. And I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed today. I had a good time today. I thought it was a good stream. Tomorrow's going to be even more fun with D&D. Which one will we? Oh, the mine. I gotta look. I gotta read up. I gotta read up on the mine. That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. And that's it. So thank you, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's put the music. Thank you, Jean-Jo, Terry Quick, Sam Kohler, Juan Ortega, Carlos Fabiano. Who else did I miss? Lena, if you're still here, Lena, I'm not sure. Did I say Sam Kohler? I think I said Sam Kohler. Pudgy McGee, everybody that joined today. Movie Sonic, Edward. Thank you for being here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, 9 p.m. Eastern. I posted our chimney on Discord. Hey, that looks pretty. Oh, that looks really nice. That looks really nice outside. That looks really nice. I'm jelly now. Oh, hear that sound? Hold on, let me put the music. That's magical. That's magical in nature. And it's technically still Thursday, so tomorrow we're gonna sing a lot of Rebecca Black for everybody. But that's it. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Sam Kohler, Jean-Jo. Have a great start to your Friday. See you tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern for more. And Jean-Jo, let me know. I don't know if you're still here, Jean-Jo. Let me know. I'll reach out to you again on Discord to see what you want to do with that first mailing, and we'll take it from there. Cool. Bye, guys. Let's put music, and bye-bye.